Hello friends, this video on rational numbers part 1 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Topics to be covered in this lesson are introduction, rational numbers, rational versus irrational numbers, properties of rational numbers wherein we'll talk about closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, special cases when we'll talk about the rule of 0, rule of 1, negative of a number and reciprocal of the number. Numbers, they are an integral part of mathematics. As was very rightly said by the famous Greek philosopher Aristotle, that mathematics is the science of quantity. Now, what is quantity? For anything, for most of the things, we need to describe how much, and that how much is nothing but a quantity. And this quantity plays an important role to define how much of a particular object. For example, when your mom asks you to go to the shop and buy some vegetables, so how do you convey that message to the shopkeeper? How, let's say you went to buy tomatoes, so you need to tell the shopkeeper how much tomato do you need. So what do you say? Maybe something like, I need 4 kgs of tomato. So what is 4? 4 is nothing but a number. So you need a number to decide how much tomatoes you needed. You scored a 95 out of 100 in your mathematics exam, and you are very happy. Of course you should be. But what is this 95 again? So it defines that how many answers were correct in your answer sheet. So that's what your score is all about. So what is this 95? This 95 again is a number. You go to the shop and you tell the shopkeeper, I need 5 candies. So what is 5? Again, 5 is a number. So 5 is defining how many candies do you need. So wherever you have to describe how much or how many, you need a number. Now this number could be anything. It could be 1, it could be 10, it could be 1,000, it could be lakhs, but you need a number. Now, not always the numbers seem like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Sometimes we also need different types of numbers. Let's take this example. Let's say that there's a pizza party at your house and you do not want to eat the whole pizza. It's too much for you. So you say that I just need 1/5 of this pizza. So what is this 1/5? It is describing how much out of that whole pizza do you need. So what is this 1/5? This 1/5 is nothing but a number again. It looks a little different from the previous numbers, but again, it's also a number. Sometimes the temperature of places varies. Like, in fact, during winters, you might have seen in newspapers that temperature in Delhi even drops to negative temperature. So it even goes below 0 degrees Celsius, -1 degree Celsius. When if you take a cube of ice, so what's the temperature? It's at a freezing temperature. It also has a negative temperature. So what is this -1? Again, -1 also looks a little different with a minus sign before it, but that is also a number. Sometimes when your teacher says that 80% of the class is regular in their attendance, so it is a percentage, which means that 80 students out of 100 students come regularly to the class. So what is this 80? This 80 is a number again. Many times, very casually, we say that I'll be back in 5 minutes. So what's that 5? So that 5 minutes is actually determining after how much time will you be back. So that 5 again is a number. So whether we are talking about time, or we are talking about percentage, or we are talking about temperatures, or we are talking about the fraction of pizza that you want to eat, so everywhere we see that to define a quantity, to define how much, or to define how many, we need a number. So numbers are a very integral part of mathematics. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to avail free quality education with a simple 4-step learning process where you can watch video lessons, you can ask questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology, along with practical videos. So what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.